Sowing wildflower seeds is a really great action that you can do, and it's a really great way to become a wild worker. The seeds, nature just seems to know somehow to spread out when the seeds are ready. Okay, so we're here at this knapweed plant, and knapweed is a plant that just attracts so much wildlife and so many butterflies and bees. It's a really good food source, and you can even sometimes find like goldfinches feasting on the seeds. And these seeds are brown and crispy and just perfect to pick. Once you pick the seeds, it's a good idea to pick them on a warm, dry day or a sunny day. Just makes it easier to dry the seeds out. Also, make sure you pick seeds that are growing in your local area, because that way you know that those seeds will be resilient and will be valuable for the wildlife growing in your area. So this knapweed plant is growing here along in this meadow, and you'll often see knapweed in meadows. And it's one plant that can really feed a lot of wildlife, and the seeds can be harvested and saved really easily. So I'm just going to pick some of these flower heads, and I'm going to pick from a number of different plants just to make sure that I've got a variety and a diversity in my seeds in the plants that I'm growing next year. So we're going to take these flower heads home and dry them out. Now, seeds come in all shapes and sizes, and these particular seeds of the knapweed are dispersed by the wind. And you can see how once they're ripe, the seed head will pop open and the wind will come and just blow these seeds around and scatter them everywhere. When we collect them, we make sure that we dry them out, and then more seeds will get germinated. So I'm just going to pick them. I've just returned to this meadowsweet plant that I've been doing a daily sit spot with this summer. And its creamy white flowers have now turned to seed, which we're going to harvest today. Meadowsweet is a really familiar plant in damp spaces, and it grows really close to rivers. And one of my favourite stories about meadowsweet comes from one of its names, which is Chris Cuchulainn. And they say Chris Cuchulainn means Cuchulainn's belt, and they say that Cuchulainn would weave a belt of meadowsweet and wear it into battle to help ease his pain and heal his wounds. Meadowsweet has been used as a medicine plant by our human ancestors for millennia. It can give us pain relief. It's the original source of salicylic acid, which is the main ingredient of aspirin. And it can also be used as a digestive, helping to protect and repair the digestive tissues. So meadowsweet isn't actually a pollinator food, but its creamy flowers and the aroma of its leaf attract loads of pollinators into your garden. So it's definitely one worth saving some seed from. So I'm going to cut some seed from this plant and dry it out, and hopefully we'll have some meadowsweet plants for next spring. In summertime, it's easy to spot bird's foot trefoil from its brightly coloured yellow flowers that are pea-shaped. But in autumn, we can find its distinctive seed pods that are shaped like a bird's claw. Spindle has these beautiful pink flowers, and encased inside them, if I just pick one here, are these beautiful orange seeds, which will be ready for propagating in a few weeks. My favourite thing about seeds is just how different they all are, and all the different sizes and shapes that they come in. Seeds have loads of ways of dispersing themselves. Dispersing means spreading out. And because plants don't have legs and they can't walk around, they've come up with all these just ingenious ways to travel, whether that's blowing through the wind, or even if a bird eats them and then poops them out somewhere miles away. So we're looking at these seeds here today that we picked, and this is some wild angelica. And once you've picked it, you want to pick them on like a dry, sunny day. And to know if the plant is ready, you need to kind of visit it and keep going back and keep watching until the flower head turns to seed. And once it turns to seed, you're going to pick them and take them home, and we're going to put them in a brown paper bag and then just hang them up somewhere where it's cool and dry and leave them to dry. And you'll start to notice after a week or two that all the seeds start to fall to the bottom of the bag. So you can see here already that we've got these seeds, and these seeds, once they're dry, you're going to store them maybe in like a little envelope and then pop them in a tin and keep them somewhere cool and dry for the winter. And then next spring, we're going to sow them. So let's just have a little look at some of the different seeds that we have here. And you can see here that this crab apple, if we were to split it open, has seeds inside it. And we've also got these little alder seed heads. And you can see where the alder pine cone is closed here, but then it opens and the seeds fall out. And we've also got these little hawthorn berries, which have the seeds inside them. And if we squish them open, we can find the seed inside the flesh. If you'd like to be a wild worker, why not go out and collect some wildflower seeds like the bird's foot trefoil or meadowsweet, or even some of the wild angelica that we found today. Being a wild worker and collecting wildflower seed can really help increase food sources for pollinators and loads of food for bees.